Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Europe. Europe. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Europe Nation, come on in. Come on in. Back Porch Chronicles, episode 4, FSU edition. I need y'all to come on in the room. Come on in. Celebration. What about those got our first win of the season? Boy, you hear me? Our first win of the season. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any other season, right? Any other season would have been winning. I'd be pissed off at this 3-point win over Syracuse when I feel like we should have beat these people by at least 21, by at least 3 touchdowns, right? But under current circumstances, under current circumstances, let me take a little victory puff. Under current circumstances, under current circumstances, I'm gonna celebrate this win, right? I'm gonna celebrate this win with all my heart, with all my chest, with all my soul. We are celebrating this win, Seminole Nation. The boys showed grit, man. They showed grit when things started backing up against them. You know, we forced that punt with up 23-13, and Ontario Wilson. Was it Ontario? I think it was Ontario Wilson who fumbled the punt. And they got it back and scored and brought the game closer. Then we went down and scored, took it to 30-10, and they came right back down and scored. And brought it to 30-27, and then we end up giving up a field goal to make it 30-30, and I'm just thinking, not again, not again, not again, not again. And I was at work, so trying to watch it was hard, so I'm looking for updates. Of course, the ESPN app updates so stupidly, but I'm looking for updates and stuff, man. And listen, when I seen we kicked that field goal, I watched the game over last night because I didn't get a chance to watch the full game, but I watched the game over last night. We're gonna talk about some stuff, right? We're gonna talk about some stuff, but boy, what a great Saturday! What a great college football week. Miami loses, the Gators lose, and we get our first win of the season. And just the resiliency them guys showed out there, man. They could have folded when they tied the game up 30-30, and they got the ball back. They could have folded. That defense could have folded and let them take the lead, but they stood tall. They got to stop. We got the ball back. And Jordan Travis, man, with his legs, man, I still don't like the passing game plan with Jordan Travis. And I'm trying to figure out if it's our receivers, if it's him, or if it's a combination of both. I'm kind of leaning towards a combination of both. And the reason why I say that, right? The reason why I say I'm kind of leaning towards a combination of both, I think Jordan Travis's pocket awareness is horrible. Right? His pocket awareness is horrible. Any little inch of pressure and he is bailing. He is bailing it. So I kind of think the receivers don't have enough time to get open. But I do also think the receivers sometimes can't get open. And I feel like Jordan Travis, through his years at Florida State, knows that, hey, man, my offensive line don't hold up for that long. So if y'all can't get open in like 2.5 seconds, I'm just going to take off at this ball. Right? And Dilly, I'm still not sold entirely on Dilly, man. This team's identity has been running the football, right? Like, that's what we've been actually good at this year, is running the football. And for some reason, we attempted 30-something passes. I mean, we probably attempted more than that if you count the scrambles and runs that Jordan Travis took, right? We probably attempted more than 30 passes. But my thing is, it seems like Dilly's trying to force this team to be a passing team when everybody can see through 5 games that's nowhere near our strong suit, right? But it seems like Dilly's just still trying to force us to be a passing team. Missed tackles. Again, for some reason, the first guy in one-on-one situations cannot bring anybody down for our defense. I don't know why. First half, the first quarter and a half, our defense played amazing, right? They played great, but after that, man, them boys act like they forgot how to tackle. Like, Let the quarterback get a 55-yard touchdown run, and he should have been tackled twice. Once for like a 2-yard gain, and then once a little bit down the field. But we for some reason we just cannot open field tackle. Like one-on-one tackling is horrible. It's horrible, man. Some other things I've seen. Running backs played great again. Out the back for catching the ball out the backfield, running the ball. Trayshawn Ward and Jashawn Corbin are slowly starting to elevate themselves for the rest of the running back room, right? Like as our 1-2 punch. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Cornerbacks, like again, if you watch my preview video, right, I said we can't have any mental lapses. And on that one passing touchdown that they had, where the receiver ran across the field, 26 didn't know. I don't think 26. I think his name is Knowles. He's a freshman. Now I get that, but I don't think Buddy knew where the hell he was supposed to be, what coverage he was in, because he let the receiver go. Then he turned around and went to guard air, and then finally realized that he wasn't supposed to be guarding air. He was actually supposed to be guarding the man that he let go, and the man that he let go ended up scoring the touchdown. Right. So those little keys right there, those little mental lapses are the difference between a win over Notre Dame and a loss to Notre Dame, or a win over Louisville and a loss to Louisville, right? Because like 3 of our 4 losses have come by one possession, a one possession loss, right? One score loss, right? Lost by 3 to Notre Dame, lost by 3 to Jacksonville State, lost by 8 to Louisville, right? So all one possession losses, one touchdown losses, or one score losses, right? So we can't have mental lapses like that, man. Like we're out there and we don't know what coverage we in or what we got going on. And for some reason, man, in the back end of the defense, that has been a problem for like the last 4 or 5 years, man. Guys just had check out mentally, man, on key plays, and the other team seems to always capitalize on it. Whenever one of our guys is out of position or is in the wrong coverage or does the wrong thing, that other team, man, they seem like they seem like they live off that, man. They just capitalize off that, right? But listen, right? All that being said, man, we got our first win of the season. The Hurricanes lost, the Gators lost. It can't get no better. It can't get no better for a week of college football after the first 4 weeks. Week 5 can't get no better, bro. I'm sorry, for a Florida State fan, week 5 can't get no better. So I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating this victory. I'm celebrating this victory, and hopefully we can get over to North Carolina, who's actually been very inconsistent this year. Hopefully we can get over to them and beat them like we did last year. Build some momentum. And yeah, man, just move forward, man. But like I said, man, just some takeaways on offense, man. I feel like I still don't feel like Dilly's game plan is fitting his personnel, if that makes sense. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I feel like Dilly's calling an offense for a team that doesn't have the personnel for the offense that he's calling, right? Our quarterbacks aren't that dynamic in the passing game. Our wide receivers haven't been able to get open consistently. But yet and still, we still throwing the ball 30 to 40 times a game. Even though we averaging 4-5 yards a carry, we still throwing the ball 30 to 40 times a game. And I don't know if that's on Dilly. I don't know if that's on Norval. I don't know who's responsible for the majority of the play calling, but it doesn't seem like they're adjusting to the personnel on the team. I liken this all the way back to the Baltimore Ravens, how when they drafted Lamar Jackson, they adjusted the offense to the personnel on the team. When they didn't have Lamar Jackson, they had Joe Flacco. They adjusted the offense to the personnel on the team. I don't think our offensive coordinator does a good job of adjusting the offense to the personnel on the team. And this just could be me. Y'all let me know in the comment section if I'm correct, but this just could be me. But we just got to get better at adjusting the personnel. Like, there's no reason why Jordan Travis should be throwing the ball 30 to 40 times a game, especially if he ain't throwing the ball down the field. I'm pretty sure 75% of his completions happen at the line of scrimmage. At the line, from the line of scrimmage to maybe 2 yards past the line of scrimmage was 75% of his completion. I just don't understand why we want to be this pass happy offense, man. Like we got a pass happy quarterback back there. Or we got like a offensive line that gives the quarterback time enough to be pass happy. You know what I'm saying? Like when the signs are leading up to something, you can't ignore the signs. You have to look at the signs, right? And Dilly just ain't doing that for me, bro. Like he ain't doing it for me. I'm glad Jordan Travis back. I always said Jordan Travis gave us the best chance to win over Mackenzie Wilson because of what he can do with his legs, and he proved that yesterday. But still, man, like, God, bro, we just gotta stick to our niche. And if running the ball is successful, and I can see if we running the ball and we just not getting nothing, okay. But we had the lead for the majority of the game. We just gotta run the ball, man. We gotta trust it. At this point, you're 5 games into the season. We've shown that we can run the ball on the best of them and on the worst of them. So you gotta trust that, man. You just gotta look at that in the eyes and you gotta trust it, right? You gotta trust it. You gotta trust it. You gotta trust it. We can't have the mental lapses on the back end of the defense because that leads to big plays that shouldn't be led to. We can't have the turnovers. We fixed the penalties.
Daddy,
we fixed the penalties. What's up, bud?
They don't want to let me play.
Okay, tell JJ when I get done recording this video, everybody getting off the game. How about that? That was my youngest son, y'all. I got my other son in there. He won't let my youngest son play the game. But nonetheless, man, nonetheless, we got the W. That at the end of the day, that's all that count. All the other stuff, I'm just nitpicking. But at the end of the day, we got the W. No nation, no gang. Y'all be looking out for my preview video for North Carolina coming up, probably Thursday this week. But y'all kick back, man. Grab y'all a cigar, grab whatever you like to do, smoke, drink, whatever. I'm not judging. Hey, y'all kick back and enjoy this week, man. Enjoy this win. Hey, because it might be few and far between, but but enjoy this win, man. No nation, we got our first win of the season. Let's build on it. Let's improve on it. Appreciate the fans. I think it was 56-something thousand in attendance. Appreciate the fans for showing love to an 0-4 team. That's how you keep recruits. And that's how you build the momentum on the fan side in order to get better, man. Because that's all we're doing. We're taking steps back. We can't get no worse. We lost to Jacksonville State. There's no way we can get any worse than that, right? So, hey, we 1-4. I feel like we should be at least 3-2, maybe 4-1. But we 1-4. Let's move forward. Let's get this thing popping. And like always, man, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know how y'all feel down below in the comments. No Nation. And you already know I am real and I got a damn sports opinion. Go fucking Noles. Woo!